Okay, so it's 11 o'clock. I guess we should start. So, good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming. I know this is a busy time of the year for a lot of people. It's good to see that you've taken time to come and just relax. And I'm Janet Montes Diaz. I'm one of the senior students that occasionally leads meditation. Where is the Book of Names? Okay, let's start passing around the Book of Names. So we pass around a Book of Names where we put the name of the people that we would like to dedicate the merit of our practice today. So usually we'll put people that are in need, people that have recently passed away, or we can put world events, anything that you think deserves our attention and prayers. You can also put in animals and pets. And I'd just like to explain everything we're going to do today. We're going to open with our opening aspirations. We'll meditate for around 20 minutes, and then I'm going to read a chapter from the book, Comfortable with Uncertainty. And we'll just talk about it a little while. And then we will do our closing prayers. We'll read the names that are in the Book of Names at the end, and we do our dedication. So for those that are in the distance, you can put the names of the people that you want to dedicate the merit to. You can put it in the chat, and we will gather all the names during the break. So let us start with our aspirations, and we have this sheet where we have our prayers, and we'll start with aspiration of the four boundless states. Thank you. Aspirations of the four boundless states. May all beings always have happiness and its causes. May all beings always be free of pain and its causes. May all beings always be pain-free and live happily. May no beings ever cling to those near or spurn those far. For as long as space abides, as long as the world remains, just so long may I be there, resolving all beings' pain. Okay. So now we're going to do our meditation practice, and part of the meditation, part of the meditation practice we do is a practice that's been given to us by Atsum-Pelo Rinpoche, which is one of our guiding teachers in Don Mountain. He is actually a very well-known and high Dzogchen master, and he actually lives in Tibet. He travels around China giving his teachings in Tibet, and we asked him for a practice to do during a Sunday meditation, which is our hung practice, and later on I'll explain that to you. But the purpose of why we practice, we have really several purposes. We always inspire in everything we do in Tibetan Buddhism. We aspire to benefit ourselves and to benefit others. So we keep that always in mind, and that's why we do our aspirations at the beginning, just to help us realize that everything we do is for others, not just for ourselves. We also do this to let go of whatever is holding us back and to really feel that this is the essence of wisdom, to let go, to develop our attention, to develop our ease, to be in the present moment, to let go of the future, let go of the past. Just be with ourselves in a relaxed way. Relax your mind, relax your body. And this way we start to feel that we are expanding into openness. Just letting go, being relaxed, being open in the present moment. So how do we do this? We have what's called 3 pillars. So let's begin just by noticing first the pillar of your contact with whatever is your cushion at this time. It could be a cushion, a chair. Just feel that you're being supported. You're being supported by the earth itself. From the very center of the earth, you feel that support. And that helps you to be at ease, to be comfortable, relax in that support. We also have the support of our body, and especially our skeletal structure. The skeletal structure is giving us all the support we need so we can relax all the muscles of our body and just be relaxed. You can also feel you're relaxed by opening your mouth a little. So all the muscles around your face, your neck is relaxed. Relax your shoulders. Your shoulder blades are giving you that support. And just try to sit in a straight manner that is relaxed. Just let the spine support you. The regular S position of your spine will be supporting you. And one of the reasons why we want to have the spine supporting us and to be sitting straight is because we want to feel that within us we have a central channel. This central channel starts from a chakra that is just below, just in the belly area, underneath your belly button. We have what's in Tibetan we call the do. This is a chakra where all the energies meet within your body. And through the central channel, the energy will flow freely through this channel going way up to the top of your head. So we want to feel that we have that support of the central channel there. So let's just stay one moment feeling this. The cushion, the skeletal structure, the channel. As we meditate, in our lineage, we like to meditate with our eyes slightly open. You can do this if you feel it is easy for you to do. And one of the reasons why we have our eyes slightly open is that we want to develop our attention, and a way to keep attention throughout the day. You know, as we go through our daily lives, we have our eyes open. But it helps to practice in this way so that you know that throughout the day you can have that attention with you at all times. If you find this too distracting, it's fine to close your eyes, but just try to practice this once in a while. So now we're going to put our attention on our breath. And you're going to notice how it feels, how the breath feels going through your nostrils, and kind of visualizing going it down, in a way going down to the do, to the central channel that is in your belly. And just as you inhale, visualize it going down. Exhale, visualize it going up, and also kind of visualize that energy going through your central channel. So we develop our attention by doing this. The breath is always changing. The breath is always with us. It's just a simple way and a very profound way to know that the breath is there giving us support, and we want to keep attention on the breath, because what we're trying to do is just letting go of our thoughts. You're going to notice as we do this that thoughts will naturally arise in your mind. And this is natural. There is nothing wrong with that. But you're just going to let the thought go. Let it go, let it fade away. And just do this by going back to the breath. You can also use other techniques. You can say to yourself, breathing, breathing, go back to the breath. Whenever a thought comes, or thinking, then let the thought go back to the breath. Do this as many times as you have to. Just go back to the breath. So we'll be doing this for a few minutes, and then I will explain the hung practice. Let us begin. Now we're going to do the hung practice. The hung practice, the hung is a sacred syllable in Tibetan Buddhism. It represents the awakened mind, and we're going to chant hung. Each person will chant hung at their own pace. And we'll chant it for a few seconds, of a minute or two, and, until I ring the bell. As you chant, just feel the vibrations go through your body. It's just another way, a way to be attentive to your body. Feel those vibrations, the vibrations of the sound around you and within you. Let us begin. Just take a moment to see how you feel. How does your mind feel? How does your body feel? Just rest in that. Now go back to observing your breath. Observe how does it goes in through your nostrils, down to the dome. Then observe how you exhale. Inhale. If you find that a thought comes, just say thinking, thinking. Let it go. Go back to the breath. Let us chant home one more time. For the people that are in the distance, if you'd like to unmute yourself, you can chant along with us. And we'll chant just for a few minutes. Now just notice again, how does your body feel? How does your mind feel? Just be with that for a minute. Now go back to the breath. Observe your breath. Inhale. down to the dome. Exhale. Bring the energy up. Just go back whenever you are lost in thought. Just say thinking, thinking. Back to the breath. So the practice we just did is a practice that you can do on your own. If you're new to meditation, it's good to start in short intervals. You can start just 2 minutes of either observing the breath or chanting. And then just take a short break and go back for another 2 minutes. And you can do it like 3 times or do it several times throughout the day. And then slowly you can start to take longer, whatever you feel. It's always good to do this on a daily basis because that way you will see that Your attention will start to develop better. You just feel more ease. So it's good to keep in mind if you can do it on a daily basis. Okay, so we've been reading from the book. Also, at this time, if you haven't put in any names in the chat or in the book of names, please do so at this time. I'm going to read, I believe we're on chapter 81, which is called The Big Squeeze. And I'll read for you. If you want to communicate, we have a strong aspiration to help others in terms of engaging in social action, helping our family or our community, or just being there for people when they need us. Then sooner or later, you're going to experience the big squeeze. Our ideals and the reality of what's happening don't match. We feel as if we're in between the fingers of a big giant who is squeezing us. We find ourselves between a rock and a hard place. There is often a discrepancy between our ideals and what we actually encounter. For instance, in raising children, we have a lot of good ideas, but sometimes it's challenging to put together the good ideas of how our children are, with how our children are. There is at the breakfast table with food, there they are at the breakfast table with food all over themselves. Or in meditation, we have noticed how difficult it is to feel emotions, getting into totally being swept away by them. Or how difficult it is simply to cultivate friendliness towards yourself. When you're feeling miserable or panicked or all caught up, there's a discrepancy between our aspirations and the situation as it presents itself. It's the rub between these two things, the squeeze between reality and vision, that causes us to grow up, to wake up to be 100% decent, alive, and compassionate. The big squeeze is one of the most productive places on the spiritual path, and in particular, on this journey of awakening the heart. I find this very interesting, and I guess it's a way of realizing that a lot of us get caught up in planning and wanting to do things in a certain way, and when something happens that destroys our plan as we envisioned it, it really becomes irritating. It becomes disappointing. All our emotions or our irritations flare up. And what we really want to do is just kind of be in the present moment, let it go with the flow, go with whatever comes up. And in this way, we become just at ease. We become, we notice what needs to be done at the moment, whether it's with ourselves or with those that are with us. We notice that we have to be there in the present moment and just let go of whatever we were envisioning or what we had planned to do. So yeah, I think it is a great opportunity to just learn to let go, learn to be active in whatever needs to be done in the moment, and just learn to do that. So I was wondering if anyone has anything to say about this. Any thoughts? Any contradictions? Those at the distance, those that are here. Yes, User? User?
Like, can you hear me or?
Yes, we hear you.
So I don't, it's kind of like you're saying two different things there. You're saying the big squeeze, which to me is just kind of this pressured state of aggravation. And then you're saying being at ease with it. And when I hear that, I'm just like, it's almost like you're wanting or inviting a state of constant aggravation. That's
Oh,
a lot of, the big squeeze to me just sounds, and then you're saying, well, being at ease, it's like, it doesn't really, and I guess I've been thinking about
well, that's
last
what
week.
we aspire to. That's what we aspire to, but no, yeah, I get it that in the moment you're not, you're aggravated, angry, or upset, or just disappointed that things aren't going your way. But this is really a challenge for you to let go of that. And slowly, if we learn to just be in the present moment and not be so concerned about, of course, we do have to plan. We do have to have plans, and we do have to accomplish certain things, and we do have to, you know, I'm not saying that you just forget about all plans, um, but it is a challenge to let go of that irritation, of that, and I think after a lot of practice, it is easier to let go of that. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, anyone else? Yes. Do you have a microphone, Shane, for here? Yeah, it's better to speak with the microphone so everyone can hear you.
Okay. Yeah. I have found that in the space of the squeeze where like desire and reality are not matching, I found that those spaces are where I get to discover my unhealthy attachments, right? So um, in a handful of times in my life, like when I've been most uncomfortable and most upset, it's been in that squeeze, and I get to discover, oh, I'm attached to this particular thing or this particular outcome or this particular person, and it presents me an opportunity to like let those things go. It's actually a big part of the reason why I'm here in the first place. Like, so
Very interesting.
moments like that.
Yes, I think what you said is very enlightening, very enlightening, and I think, yeah, thank you for contributing. Okay. So unless someone else would like to speak, I'll go ahead and just talk a little bit about, is there anything else, any comments? First of all, is there anyone here for the first time? Or you've all been here before? Okay. Sophia?
Yeah, I'm new. It's nice to
Oh,
be
you knew? Okay. How did you learn about us? Through the internet?
here. Yeah, I found your website. I was looking for just a Zochen Center.
Okay. Well, welcome. I hope if you have any comments or questions you'd like to say at this time.
Nothing now, but thank you. It's nice to meet
Okay.
you.
Um, as far as upcoming events, of course, we're in, this is close to the new year. we will be starting a new Teaching Tuesdays series, and let me see if I can bring up a little information about that. The series will actually start, I believe, on January 21st, because we usually have Teaching Tuesdays on the first Tuesday of the month and the third Tuesday of the month. So it's actually going to start on the third Tuesday of the month of January. And it's called Truth That Set Us Free. And it's going to give a lot of the basic information about the four truths, the four thoughts. There's the Vaishaka School of Thoughts, Nagarjuna, the Madhyamaka, Middle Way, and Foundational Practices. So if you're new to Buddhism, I think it's a really nice way to find out a little bit more about Buddhist, the basic principles, the foundational practices, and this will be given to us by our lamas, Lama Riksen and Lama Namgyal, and also by Nathaniel Sherab Gyatso, which is one of our guiding teachers here in Don Mountain. And so it will last until May 6th, every first and third Tuesday and it usually starts at 7 until 8:30 in the evening. You can register. If you're a member, then if you're a full member, it will be free. If you're not, then you register for the series. I think in January, that's the main event that we'll be having. After that, in February, we have Losar, which is we have a lot of activities during Losar, and I think we'll have also a retreat, a Dzogchen Cycles retreat. But you should be able to get information about this in our newsletter. If you haven't signed up for our newsletter, just you can do it through our website, and also you can, if you're here in Houston, you can talk to any of us, and we'll explain a little bit more about it. I'd just like to mention that we are here because of the generosity of those that come here. If you'd like to leave them a donation, you can leave a donation at any time. And also you can help us by volunteering in any of our events, anything we do here. If you'd like to volunteer, we can talk to you about volunteer opportunities. Okay, so as I mentioned before, I think everyone has put in the book of names. We'll do that after we do our closing meditation. So let's start with the closing meditation. Let's start off once again just feeling our three pillars. Feel the cushion, your contact on the cushion, on the chair. Feel it's coming from the very center of the earth. And that support is there, making you feel relaxed, at ease. Feel your skeletal structure is giving you all the support you need to let all the muscles of your body relax. Just let it relax naturally while sitting in a straight position of the spine. Just the natural S-curve of the spine. Open your mouth just a little bit, just to relax all the muscles of your face and your neck. and feel that support. And also the central channel that's going up from the chakra that is the energy center in your belly area, all the way up to the top of your head. We want to feel that energy flow freely as we observe our breath. Observe the breath once again. As it goes in and out, you can observe the breath going down to the belly area, and then as you exhale, feel that you're exhaling all that energy up. Let's be this way just for a minute or two. Now let us chant Hung just for a few minutes. Hung, hung, Sorry. Now let's go back to observing the breath. Okay, so let us do the Book of Names. So today, the 29th, we would like to dedicate this practice to airplane crash victims in the Bardo. Non-Bo, Jackson family, tornado victims around Houston, Pam Bernstein and Joanne Helling in the Bardo, Lily for Charity, all beings affected by the foul weather and war, Sharon Rose, Anna Sullivan, Buddy the cat, Santana the cat in the Bardo, Gina, Alberto, Ben, Camilla. Now we will do our closing. Well, we'll do the light blessing. That's on the sheet where it says blessing. Let us do this together. One moment. I'm going to light the lamp. With all of you in mind, we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom shine within us, everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. Now, we are going to do what we call the Ah practice. And since we have a few minutes, I'd like to do it, the Ah practice 3 times. What we're going to do, we're going to visualize another sacred syllable in Tibetan Buddhism, which is Ah. Ah symbolizes, you can say, reality itself. It is expansive, it is openness, it is everything that is true in the expanse of reality. So we're going to chant it 3 times, and each time I'm going to explain what you're going to visualize. We only chant it once, 3 different times. Okay, so the first time we chant Ah, we visualize that within us there is a white orb of light here in the chest area. And it has within it all the good merit we've accumulated today, everything that is pure within us. As we chant Ah, we're going to visualize this light expanding throughout our body. It's going to go to all the cells in our body until all the cells within us are filled with white light. Ah. The second time, we chant Ah. We're going to visualize this light expanding to all that are here, expanding to all of us that are in the distance. So all of us will receive white light, and all of us will give white light to each other. Ah. Now we are going to visualize that this white light that we have within us and around us, it is going to expand throughout the planet, throughout the universe itself. It will expand to all living beings everywhere. So all of them will receive our merit and white light. Ah. So I'd like to thank all of you for being with us today. And may you have a wonderful New Year's Eve and New Year's in the coming year. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to see everybody.
Yes, good to see all of you. And Sophia, I'd like to know where you are.
I'm a little south of Houston.
Oh, okay. Well, you can come and visit us sometime then.
I'll look forward to it.
All right. Thank you. Bye.